Cristian, obviously tough news about Jordan. What have your interactions with him been like, and how does it seem like he's doing?
Yeah, well, I want to, wish him a speedy recovery. Obviously, I've mentioned that to him, and I think he's in really good hands. With his dad being a surgeon and the support system back home, with his girlfriend, it's fantastic. I think there's a lot of Sounders fans behind him, so incredible support system. And now the grind starts. He's been in a better mood. I think he realized that being positive is the only way that he can be right now. It is tough mentally, but I want to help him in any way I can, and I've reassured that. I've mentioned that to him quite a few times. So it's devastating for sure, but I think Jordan is more than capable of coming back from this. Diabetes, living with diabetes is no joke, and he's been able to maintain it and surpass what a lot of people would think that he has done. So nothing but good things to say. Obviously with the hamstring injury last year, he's been able to prevail, and for me, he was looking very, very sharp this preseason. But unfortunately, it ended the way it did. But now it's time to focus in on surgery and rehab, and I think he's in really good hands.
How did you enjoy playing back in El Salvador?
Oh, it was fantastic. We had about 40 members of our family over there, and it was just an incredible support system. Brought back a lot of memories. It is a bit unusual playing on the turf and the atmosphere, but you gain experience from it, and it's fantastic.
Did the physicality of the game at any time surprise the team, or maybe some of the younger players?
We always thought that it was going to be a difficult match in terms of physicality and just tackles in general, whether it went our way or against us. With CONCACAF and different referees, it makes for a different game. So when we when we got there, we realized it was going to be a tough one, and from the first whistle, it was like that.
First game back at Central League Field on Thursday. What are you guys looking forward to the most about getting back there?
Yeah, I think it's important to play attacking soccer in front of our fans. I think they appreciate that. They've appreciated that for years. So, coming back to the best fans in the MLS is obviously nice. I think it'll be an eye-opening for Santa Tecla, with the weather and also the amount of people that will show up. So, we have to win. We have to get a good result to hopefully pass to the next round.
Do you put any pressure on yourself to perform well at home against the team you just went and showed off against in El Salvador?
Yeah, I think internally as a team, we put pressure on ourselves each and every day. And this game in particular, there's even more pressure because, we're at home and we expect to win. Our fans expect to win, and that's what this organization is all about. So it's vital, it's important that we come back for this first game and come back with energy and bring that energy into the game, press them when we can, and just display a performance that they're going to be like, shoot, it's going to be a tough game.
And how do you feel physically after the first game? I mean, given that you played a little bit of preseason, but you just played a real match. How do you feel fitness-wise, emotionally-wise?
I think it's unfortunate the way the rules are, not the scheduling of CONCACAF, just because, maybe it's our first competitive game, and at the end of the day, we'd be better off in August when we were playing a ton of different games. So that's unfortunate, but there aren't any excuses. We need to come back stronger than ever and keep them get a clean sheet and score some goals. But fitness-wise, I feel pretty good. Mentally, I feel pretty good. Obviously, I think the most devastating thing was Jordan Morris's injury, and I think the team wants to bounce back in a positive way, and this upcoming game will be that for us.
Cristian, you got to play with your brother in front of your family in your country. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I think it was a special moment for our family. You know, even though we lost, you know, his first professional pass was to me, and you know, I think that's a pretty cool moment that I can tell my kids about, that I can tell his kids about. But you know, it's something that you dream about as a kid, just playing professional. So I'm very, very pleased for his debut. Thought he did extremely well. I thought, you know, his passing was very sharp, and his technical ability on the field, on that tough turf field, was pretty good. So, you know, I have nothing but positive things to say about Alex. I think he's going to be a very good player down the road, especially here with the Sounders, and you know, he's only going to keep improving. So, you know, I look forward to it, and hopefully I can be part of that process.